everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having breast reconstruction surgery. I could have had it done when I had the mastectomy, but I couldn't really cope with much more at the time.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise.
That's because I didn't want to tell anyone. I wanted to keep it private.
I think you might be getting a visit from Hugo. I told him I saw you in here earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this any harder on you.
It's okay. Can you not tell anyone else, please?
Yeah, of course, I won't say a word. While I'm in here, I wanted to apologise.
What for?
This mess with Roman. I should never have said anything to Hugo.
At least I know the truth now.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
It is for me, Charlie. Roman should have told me how he felt. Instead, he deceived me.
Just try and put yourself in his shoes, okay? Look at the choice he had. You needed somebody to lean on, and he either buried his feelings and was that support for you, or he would have turned his back on you completely. I mean, what kind of a friend would do that?
If I knew how he felt about me, I wouldn't have turned to him the way I did.
Who would you have turned to for support? I'm just saying he was in a no-win situation. If anyone's to blame for all this, it's me. I thought his feelings for you were part of the reason why he wanted to spend so much time with you as well. But I was wrong, and that was totally unfair. All he ever wanted to do was the right thing by you, and that was to be your friend.
G'day, mate. Hey, you've had a bit of experience at the dive caper, haven't you?
Back in my army days, yeah.
If an instructor took 4 novices out on a course at once, would that be the way you'd go about things, or is that asking for trouble?
Well, it depends on how experienced your dive instructor is, but yeah, I'd say it's probably more than normal. Why, are you thinking about getting the dive business up again?
Well, no, I wasn't, but Hugo's come up with a business proposal that looks all right.
Right. Well, taking out a group of novice divers, that's pretty dangerous. There's going to be a lot of responsibility on him.
And you don't think he's up to it?
Well, I honestly don't know. What's his track record like?
I'm not sure, but he seems reasonably qualified.
Well, it's up to you, mate, but diving can be a risky game, even with experienced people. So if you're in two minds...
I did want to err on the side of caution.
Yeah, well, I guess you've got to ask yourself, you know, after what happened with Bridget and Elliot, do you want to take a gamble on another unknown?
I don't quite understand. This morning you seemed pretty positive about the idea.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The way you laid it out seems okay. Just a few things I'm not sure about.
Well, what are they? I'll fix them.
Mate, I've already
Do you
told...
need to see more credentials? Is that it? I'll type up a CV. I've got a good track record.
I'm sure you have. And you seem like a reasonable sort of a young fella. It's just that I've had a bit of advice, and I don't think your proposal's what I'm after at the moment.
Right. Do you mind if I ask where you got this advice from?
Mate, the bottom line is I've made up my mind. I'm sorry I can't help you right now.
Yeah, righto.
Alf asked me my opinion and I gave it to him. Simple as that.
Yeah, and I can guess what you had to say.
I never told him not to hire you.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't really care, mate. You can believe what you want.
Mate, you've had a problem with me from the start. Doesn't give you the right to mess with my livelihood.
Alf's been burned before, okay? I just don't want to see it happen again.
The only thing Alf needs to know is that I've worked on dive boats all over the world. I've been a dive master for 8 years. I've got the referees, the credentials and the experience.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
No, the problem is some guy who doesn't even know me getting in Alf's ear and making sure I fail before I even start.
It's nothing like that.
Isn't it? You were the one worried that Xavier and I are going to be a burden on Martha. The moment I try and do something about it, you try and sabotage me. Nice one, mate.
You made this sound so urgent. What's going on?
Mum, just sit down and I'll explain.
Someone just tell me what's happening.
I've just got a proposition for you, that's all.
Well, don't look at me. I don't know what she's up to.
If you're trying to manipulate our daughter as a way of getting back at me...
Mama, let Leah speak. Dad, katse-kato.
Mum, it's got nothing to do with her bar, okay? So just stay calm. Now, both of you are going to sit down and for once in your lives, you're actually going to listen to me, okay?